the wine is real, the conversations are even better. Welcome to Grapes and Debates.
So we're filming this
150th celebration of the United States.
Our independence.
our independence.
Yeah, we as a
Yeah.
country. As a country, yeah.
Our bicentennial and a half. I don't know what the word for bison 250 is, but
Let's go 250.
bicentennial and a half.
Let's go 250.
Yeah.
Right.
Just go to 250.
250. 250. 250. I read a very interesting article a couple days ago, Wall Street Journal, saying that the cost of home ownership is $8,500. The average home ownership $8,500 more than it was just a few years ago. And then another article today saying Apple is going to increase the prices of their Mac, their iPads, and then when the iPhone 18 comes out, it'll be $200 more because the components that go into it are more. That's the world's most valuable company raising prices.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is immune to it. I think we all have to raise prices to stay in the game. If you're not, so how do you manage that?
Well, how do you manage it? But is owning a home, so the debate is that I just want us to think about, the debate is owning a home really any different than owning a restaurant? Or the costs are all increasing, right?
Sure they are.
And I know my point is people accept the cost of all the increases of owning a home, right?
What else would you do?
Or they make tough choices inside their home. But
Right.
yes, I'm following you.
Right. As a restaurateur, we have to make all of those very same tough choices. And even if we don't own the building, we're getting increases in rent, we're getting increases in property taxes, increases in insurance, increases across the board, the very same increases that every homeowner feels across the country.
Well, Doug, this is your
Whoa.
Doug Long. Doug Long, everybody.
Wait.
No introduction
let's-
needed, but
Doug-
No, serious. Joe Bates.
what's up?
Hey. Adam Berenger, Chris Body.
Hello, everybody.
And we have Doug Long, our very good friend, and we share
Friend of the show.
Yes.
FOS.
Yeah.
And we also share office space with Doug.
We do.
And the fact that he has been in the mortgage business for quite some time,
Decades.
4 decades.
You've seen a lot.
You know what?
Seen a lot.
Why don't we?
When you were 12?
And recently, a cybersecurity.
Yeah, Kratora.
With Kratora.
Yeah.
But you know what? Before we really get into too much of this, and I just wanted to set the stage, but it is summertime, and some of the things that you want to drink when it's so hot out, especially in Florida, rosés.
Rosé all
Does
day.
anybody in this panel besides me really enjoy drinking a rosé once in a while?
I don't know.
Hot summer day.
Looking forward to seeing.
I am.
Yeah, listen, I am parched right now. Like,
You know what?
this thing was
So
grapes and
when I
grapes,
see these,
grapes
when
and
I
grapes.
see these, my thought immediately goes to white Zinfandel.
No.
Do you remember? Do you remember
Oh, yeah,
what white
yes.
Zinfandel was way back in the day?
Right.
I
Well,
don't
and
even.
I think that's a common confusion. Not to cut you off, but I did.
Yeah, no, but I agreed. A common confusion, yes, but obviously rosé is all unto its own.
It's a pink wine. It has to be white Zin, right? And
right.
it's not. So
It's
I
not.
brought 3 expressions of rosé today. I've got a Ferrari-Carano, which we are friends of, and
Sure.
we have that property.
Yep.
California dry Sangiovese
Okay.
rosé.
And
on the
whoa,
far side-
wait, what's a Sangiovese?
Sangiovese is an Italian grape and the base grape for Chianti.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you know Chianti, then you know Sangiovese.
Yeah, I know
And
Sangiovese.
you gotta say it like that. A Sangiovese.
Mozzarella.
I just called all of you.
Okay, all right.
Then we've got Jax Y3, another favorite of ours. We haven't talked about it a lot, but this is a rosé of Pinot Noir.
Okay.
And then in the middle is probably the most famous rosé region on the planet, and that's the region of Provence,
South
in
France.
South of France.
Hopefully that
South
doesn't
France.
leave. Hopefully it doesn't leave a bad taste in my mouth because when I visited that area,
Oh, were you there?
oh yeah, and I drank a lot of
Have you been
rosés.
I have been to France. Yes.
Yeah, and the Provence. Yeah.
Specifically.
Not saying that I'm not going here soon.
Well, we even went to a vineyard in Provence.
We did. We actually went to the south of France together.
Yeah, we did. And I could tell you that based on that,
We had our wives.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. It wasn't just us.
Yeah.
As you know, in France, the region dictates what you can grow there. In California,
No.
in the U.S., it's a free for all.
Okay, so
Whatever you want. So this is Grenache Syrah blend of a rosé.
Gotcha.
So, and you can make a rosé from any red-skinned grape you want, right?
Right.
Just pull it off the skins early.
Sooner.
And
sure.
it's pink instead of red. So we've got 3 examples here.
What do we want to start with?
Let's start with the Jax Y3 Rosé of Pinot Noir.
Oh, let's do that.
Let's, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
And then while we taste, we can continue the conversation.
So the conversation, Doug, now you could chime in because you've been in this business, the home ownership business, for 4 decades. And while you haven't been in the restaurant industry,
Yes.
you can see the parallels that I'm trying to make when it comes to, let's say, repairs and maintenance. When it comes to
Discretionary income.
Okay, go ahead.
So the ability to actually say, hey, if cost is raised on your houses or other goods and services, then you got to sit there and say, my wages, are the wages actually keeping track with that cost? Because if the wages aren't keeping track, then you have less income to be able to go to restaurants.
Sure.
At the same time, you guys are getting raising costs that are going up. You had the minimum wage law that went into place a while back.
Mm-hmm.
You've got which cost your labor costs went up. You sit down and you look at your credit card costs. They don't change.
No.
You got and they don't say, hey, your cost went up and we're going to take a little less because no, they take a percentage of every deal, right? You sit down and you look at the fact is your food cost goes up, your rent goes up, like you said, taxes go up, all those things go up. And so you have to obviously, in order to protect the margins so that we can continue to enjoy the great food from Zone Napa,
Right.
which I'm a big fan, and I go there 2-3 times a week.
Right.
We definitely got to make sure that you got to have good margin controls. And I know you guys are very focused on costs, but you're also more focused on experience, and you're focused on making sure that you have great food and great customer experience. And so, yeah, customers got to understand that as those things go up, you have to protect the house.
Sure.
To protect the house, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's your own house, whether it's your business. Those are things that happen. Every one of your listeners may not like the fact that things are going up, and they may have a complaint about why did you have to raise something up, but it's the world we live in, guys. And yeah, oil prices went up. Now they're coming down. But if you look at it, oil is not just about what we do in terms of our car and getting our transportation costs.
So much more.
Oil is involved in plastic, making of plastic. It's been making in all
Every
types of
factory
everything.
on the planet.
Almost everything we
Yeah.
touch has got oil involved. And so that's why you look at the cost of why Apple's going up. Promise you a lot of it has to do with the fact that oil prices went up, labor prices. A lot of the stuff that they have is manufactured in China, now moving it over to the U.S. Probably manufacturing costs are going up. And so you look at all those scenarios, it is what it is. And so you either continue buying an Apple product or you don't. In the early 80s, you know what interest rates were and the cost of getting a home loan?
I'm going to say 27%.
No, it wasn't that high.
Oh,
But it was 16 and a half.
16.
Well,
And 16 and a half with 5 or 6 points. Because the prime rate was 22%.
yeah.
And so, yeah, we just look at things today and we say, hey, interest rates are higher. It's been a heck of a 4 decades
Right. Yeah.
in the home ownership world.
Ups and downs. Yeah.
All I always say is
Well, but that's why they
there's discretionary income
Okay.
now.
Yeah, okay.
All right. We can debate what they spend the money on, but let's talk about this wine, this rosé. We got sidetracked for a moment.
Yeah, we did.
This
What did you think?
Grapes debates.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah. What did you think?
enjoyed it. It's actually, Weizen is sweet, right?
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
Summertime, it feels refreshing.
This is very refreshing.
We're gonna tie it into summertime even more later, but the color I can just even looking at the bottle is a little deeper, a little richer.
Right.
And yes, it's a light
Pinot Noir.
pink. wine.
But it's a Pinot
But
Noir grape.
It's a Pinot Noir
Pinot
grape.
Noir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I like it. I thought this was good.
Yeah.
I love a great cab, but I lean this way anyway, especially in the summer. Yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Okay.
Jax Y3, you know a little bit about their brand.
Yeah, it's Jax Y3. This is kind of their entry level, and then you have the Jax family of wines, and they make some really nice single vineyards. They have a Cab Franc from Calistoga, which we have on our Somm list. Yeah, Jax produces some fantastic wines. I think we did a Jax wine dinner in Jax. We did.
And this is because I have the ability to stare at the back of the bottle right now. Sonoma Coast.
Oh.
Which is producing some fantastic Pinot Noirs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cold weather,
Yep.
close
Yeah.
weather.
Great region for that.
Yeah, great region for that. So yeah, this is fun.
Where do we want to go next?
Yeah, Joe, I didn't think I liked that.
Yeah.
I think we said the French wines will last. Let's try the two.
I don't know. I think we go French, and I might need the American to wash that out of my mouth.
Oh. Was it a dig in the crone?
Oh,
World Cup dig.
oh.
Ooh, speaking of World Cup, I heard the United States lost last night.
They did.
Turkey.
Yeah,
did
but it was
they?
our D team.
It's all right.
Oh, did we? We didn't have.
We didn't have to. We could spend it. We had money to spend, so to speak.
Oh,
We
That's
put
all right.
our third string against their first string and lost by 1 goal in the 98th minute.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was already asleep by then.
90. Yeah, so was I.
Yeah, yeah,
Watched
yeah.
SportsCenter this morning.
here you
Gotcha.
go.
98th minute. So
This is a Grenache and Syrah blend.
it's actually got a hint of, I'm mispronouncing this, so help me, Sincere,
Sincere.
and actually a touch of cab.
Really?
Yeah.
This is retailed for $19.95, and you got this at Why Not in the Trail Shopping Center.
Friends of ours. and-
Sure.
Yeah, so they're neighbors of our Ormond Beach, Sonapa location. I ran over there real quick. Said, "Hey, do you have anything from the region of Provence?" And she said no, and then I found this bottle. So, iced it down.
She
in
might
the
have missed.
car.
Did you? Okay.
Oh, well, you did a good job of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, for the wine snobs, which we are far from, this is this is the region where rosé was.
For some reason, I just don't like it.
It's
I don't know. No, drink
If I'm
it.
a blind tasted on this.
Nope.
it's not my wine. I get it, but it is. It's dry, very
Yeah.
very dry.
250 years ago, they helped us.
to
They helped us get our independence. So
Well,
to the French.
the French. Yeah.
To the French. To the French. Thank you.
You know what? And we've got
And they gave us the Statue of Liberty.
Yes, they did. They did, and gifts. They
and
gave
the
us
French
gifts.
fries
And the French fries.
and a baguette
Their style is dry.
Yes.
and French onion soup.
I've never seen a French onion. Hey,
Yeah.
we love you.
It's not my favorite. I don't think I would see myself drinking this.
I would drink the Jax Y3.
Much
Out of the three so far, yes.
crisper, lighter, not as fruity.
No,
Yeah,
nowhere
so
near
It's a different style.
much. Yes, it's a different style,
Maybe a
much
little more
drier.
minerality.
100%. And
Yeah.
I agree with that. And listen, at the $20 price point in Provence, you get this. I'm sure there's the $200 price point for rosé.
You want to know something? When you're
That's
in
what-
Provence,
It's all
it's this is exactly what everything tastes like.
yeah.
It was pretty much this.
I'm telling you, I'm not joking. Because that's what we had to drink.
I see myself with a little escargot, and a little French Provence.
Is that why you don't have so prompt grill?
It's not bad. It's not bad. So I'll sip on this for a second while we continue the conversation.
You know what? I'm going to tell you, this is kind of goes to where the other day we were with Patrick Madden, and he was talking about the New Zealand Sauv Blanc,
Yeah.
where he said he can enjoy the first half a glass much more than the second, and definitely not. I mean, the first half of the glass much more than the second half of the glass, and certainly not a second glass.
Yeah.
This, I could probably have a couple of sips.
But that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's just not my style. I mean, if this is all we had,
Yeah.
and we're hanging out by the pool at your house, and you decided this is where you are,
I'm pouring this in your pool.
You would roll your eyes at me.
And I'm going to pour this in your pool when you're not looking.
yeah,
And then DoorDash.
I'd have to.
And then DoorDash. hates Cabernet.
Well,
We were talking about
at least you know your guests.
I do. The expenses. Listen, when you're in the house and you own it, like, you don't have choices. You find cuts where you find cuts. We cannot find cuts because it affects the guest. It affects our team.
You're right. Yeah.
So
Right.
the cuts for the homeowner are typically
Less.
restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to go out as much.
And you're not going out as much, and you're making.
Well, you're definitely not door dashing.
And yeah.
Since you
But
mentioned
that's
that.
the discretionary income he's talking about.
Right.
Similarities. But what's one of the first things that gets cut out? And I'm even seeing that, lower end fast food is actually increasing
Of
during
course it
this
is.
time because you can get more perceived value. A $5 value meal will fill you up. Where
Right.
if you want to go to a restaurant that's a little more elegant, a little more upscale dining experience instead of sustenance, that's where you start making those decisions. As a
Yeah.
homeowner as these prices increase.
You got to finish that, Doug. I mean,
okay, all
you
right.
know what? You're on the show, right? What are you doing?
We don't dump.
Uh,
We don't
apparently,
dump.
Here we go. I'm ready.
Yeah, he's ready. Doug's in.
I got 2 glasses.
No,
Apples.
Viva
no,
la
because
France.
you were drinking so slow with the wine that you brought from Provence, saying how good it is. Yeah,
All
I
right.
didn't say how good it was. I said let's compare it.
All right.
I did not have a pre.
you crushed
Motion.
the Jax Y3.
I did like
You
that.
you crushed it. No, there wasn't liking. I turned around and it was gone.
And I've got the Ferrari here,
You do
which is one of our favorites.
well. Let's see how it compares to the Jax Y3.
Another friends of the show.
Friends of the show.
You've got an aggressive vibe today, man.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Friday. We're coming on 250. We got 250.
Maybe it's,
It was all the work we did today at
oh my
Daytona Beach
god,
Shores.
it was.
We were putting together the expo line at Daytona
Yes.
Beach Shores.
I love it.
And we had to drill through freaking stainless steel. I said we went through 15 bits. You said way more than that.
Yeah, it was definitely way more than that, but we got it done.
We did. And there's
Persevered.
there's an Ace Hardware 1.61 miles away.
Yeah.
I was there twice, and Chris was there once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They asked for my loyalty rewards phone number. I didn't have one, but I'm thinking I need to give them one
Yeah. After today.
after today. If I could save money.
All right, before we move on, the dry Sangiovese. I've got it.
Okay.
No.
I got that dry Sangiovese in front of me.
Finish. We all finished it. And you, what? You don't, like, you're just going to take
This
your
is
time?
The
Viva la France.
the
Come
clean cup club. Yeah. This is peer pressure.
Yes.
This is
This is
classic peer pressure. Oh.
There you go, Joe.
Okay.
So this is a little softer on the than our Provence
I
wine.
cannot believe you fell for that shit.
The dry Sangiovese.
Yes.
Not a great. I typically think of when I think of rosé.
Ooh, I like it.
I like this. the
No,
best.
but yeah,
This is my favorite so far.
it's,
Yeah, really good.
It's drinking much better than our friends from France. I happen to enjoy this. I think almost as not much as the Jax.
You like the Jax Y3? I
do.
I think if we had to blind taste them,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it would have been interesting. But I agree. Here and here,
Right.
I just
Certainly
would have
third.
said, yeah.
Francis.
In this particular case,
I'm not a fan of Provence
yeah.
style
Or-
wines.
Sorry, Mirabeau.
Mirabeau.
Mirabeau. I think that's the name of it. I don't know. But anyway, Ferrari-Carano,
I've said 1,000 times. Wine tasting is
subjective.
subjective.
Sure.
Yeah. And-
But again, it's the Sangiovese, a wine that is predominantly in Chianti.
Correct.
And they've
Are you a Chianti fan?
I do. I like Chianti. I like Super Tuscans.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I don't get them often, but if there's one, I
Gotcha.
enjoy it. Yeah.
All right.
do you like fresh
Doug, what
pasta?
about you? Are you a
I like,
Chianti?
I like Chianti, but I like Brunello's and Barola's better.
Yeah, me too. That's yeah. It's closer to your tabs.
Yep.
Love that.
Yeah.
Aren't those the same grape but just made in different styles? Or am I wrong?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm a drinker.
No, I get it.
Right.
I understand mortgages. I come in because you guys are the experts. You guys are what?
Bates doesn't know.
Right.
Doug,
if you
like
like
house
what-
expert, we're
if
back
you
in the house expert.
That's right.
You don't know what Bates is talking about, like, subscribe. It helps us drink more wine.
Yeah, just share. Look at this stupid shit that I watched today.
Yeah,
Share it with my
right. Yeah,
friends.
maybe it'll grow on everybody.
So summer rosé, I don't care what you like. It's great with the pool. It's great with
Yes.
food. I love it with just maybe some fresh corn grilled or some crab meat. Just summer food.
Oysters.
And I think love. Yeah,
Yep,
absolutely.
yep.
There's a fit. There
There is.
for rosé in the summer.
Speaking of which, we have the 250th coming up. I'm not going to bring rosé to your house, Doug,
Well, appreciate
but I will bring. But I will bring oysters. I mean, what do you think are the most iconic foods to serve 4th of July?
Hot dogs, hamburgers.
Hot dogs.
and hamburgers. I mean,
Baked beans?
yeah, it's barbecue. We're talking about Middle America. We are talking about somebody.
it. America, baby.
America. It's what we all grew up on.
Yeah.
as
Nothing
kids,
better, man.
barbecuing
Nothing better.
those items. That was it. That was
All right, so we got to do.
America is debates. It's
Yes.
it's 100% debate.
is.
Everybody has a voice today.
right.
And it's America. You couldn't do this anywhere else.
Nope.
In fact, even in our old England, they're starting to arrest people who are putting things on social media. I go,
Yeah.
Yes.
No. We have a full town center, and you may not like what they say, but by God,
It's true.
But yeah,
we'll die for the right for you to
say it.
actually say it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what America's about.
100%.
Yeah,
No violence.
that's right.
Right. Yeah. Listen.
But at the end of the day, I don't know
tolerant.
which one of our founding fathers said that, but it said, "Hey, I may disagree with you so much on what you're saying, but I'll die for the right for you to say it."
Yeah.
And that is a big deal.
Right,
And
absolutely.
that is what drives this
That's
country.
what makes.
And
So
we
it
can't
makes
lose
it-
sight of that. We can't lose sight of that because
That's right.
we are. I think we see a lot of divisive sides, right and left, and
Well-
I think it's gotten to a point for some that they just don't want you to have the opinion, at least voice it, because it infuriates them and it makes them.
You never have that happen.
Yeah, we can never let that happen.
Yeah.
So
Let them have their opinions. That's what they are, right?
yeah. We've been doing it for 250 years. Let's continue to do it
Keep
for
it
another
down, another
250.
Which is a blink of an eye when it comes to
No, it is.
Civilization.
Blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were just in
You are.
in Italy, right?
It was, yeah.
And man, some of the places you went have been around for
Forever.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
since recorded time. I mean,
Yeah.
it's amazing stuff. Yeah, this is a brand new country,
Mhm.
250 years.
Yeah.
Man, what the greatest country I've ever been.
I know
Yeah.
we go to
Yeah.
Gettysburg and see a house that was built 200 years ago. We're like, wow.
Yeah,
And then,
I know.
Then you go to Europe and
It's
you see a
historic.
house that was built in 800
BC.
BC.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
wait, that's
I
3,000
say-
fucking years ago.
I know.
can't even wrap your mind around it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So what's the cost of home ownership there?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I would imagine it's much higher.
It's got, who knows? But
Yeah, no,
it depends on.
It's the euro and
I'm connecting the dots from rosé all day to the fact affordability and
Discretionary income.
discretionary income and how it impacts restaurants and the fact that we're impacted the same way every homeowner's impacted. We're impacted the same way Apple and every other major company is impacted. And when everybody takes price increases, why is there sometimes a double standard with restaurants? That's all I'm saying.
I get that.
Yeah. Bacon just went up 15% in the grocery store.
I'll pay it.
And,
It's so damn good.
and They just changed the price.
Listen,
We tried to connect the dots between rosé, home ownership of a restaurant, and the fact that Apple is taking price increases, as with many companies taking price increases. And Apple's stock took a dip.
it did. People
Yeah.
voted with their money.
Investors voted with their money.
Investors, better
Yes.
said.
They're worried
they
that there's going to be
dipped.
less sales.
The Apple.
By the way,
there won't be.
there won't be.
No.
So go ahead and buy Apple stock.
Yeah.
Buy it on the dip.
Don't stop.
Don't take my word for
Don't-
it.
no, don't.
Don't say Doug told me to buy Apple stock and I lost money. No, I'm just saying that
Yeah, don't stop.
I'll always, they own the world.
It's
do.
blue chip.
They own the distribution of almost everything. So
But you know what they don't own?
they don't have.
They don't own Jace.
They don't own Chase. That's
They
for
don't
sure.
own Jace.
Well, get to your local Sonapa.
So
You can only
Chase.
find it there.
That's it.
Joe, Adam, Chris, and Eddie.
That's,
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Eddie couldn't make it today. He's
the way.
actually working.
The four.
This is really good.
The Four Horsemen. Let's go.
A little Charlie Barley.
I will tell you guys, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And actually,
Thanks. That's
I
high
had
praise. Thank you.
your white, is it Chardonnay?
It's a board. It's a board. As much as
We hate France.
As much as we busted on France.
Yeah.
It's a Bordeaux white blend.
But I will tell you, it was one of the best whites I've ever had.
Oh, thank you.
Member Monday coming up, and yeah, exciting. So sometimes we kind of feature something that might be a springboard to the menu.
Yes.
So Chef Sean has been working on a new flatbread for us, and it's a roasted corn and crab meat flatbread, perfect for the summer. Perfect for the
Screams.
roast-
It screams
Summer. Absolutely.
So he did a
Summertime
roasted corn puree.
and living
Okay.
easy. Something like that, right? I don't know.
See it, Adam?
All right, that's all I got. Yeah.
So a little roasted corn puree.
Roasted corn puree, flatbread, blue crab meat,
Ooh. Pickled Fresnos.
pickled
No.
red jalapeno peppers, a
Oh.
little bit of mozzarella cheese just to hold it all together.
Nice.
Finished it with a touch of Parmesan and then some roasted corn kernels.
And a lemon aioli
And a lemon aioli.
to give it the
What's it going to be
acidity.
called? What's it going to be called?
Sonoma
Called
Coast.
Sonoma Coast.
Sonoma Coast.
Because the
Okay.
Chardonnays from Sonoma Coast have a little tartness to them, right?
All right.
A little acidity to them. This has got a little acidity. I
Okay.
think it pairs well with a rosé. So let's put that out for our loyalty members
On Monday. Okay,
And
great.
Just a little sample. I would ask you to get a glass of rosé and try it with it. But yeah, for our loyalty members on Monday, a sample of this new flatbread, the Sonoma Coast, that will be on the menu soon.
Perfect.
I'll be
Unless-
drinking Jace with my
Wait.
slice of
Un-
flatbread.
unless they say
We
this,
encourage that.
unless they say it sucks, but
What's
If
the
they-
key word for this Monday?
I've tried it. No way they say it sucks. It's
Okay.
that good. It
All
is
right.
that good. Sean knocked this one out of the
okay.
effing park.
Well, you
It's
know
also
what? Here it
available
is.
on
It's the
It's really,
no.
it's really, really
You know
good.
what?
Yeah.
We haven't done this in a while, and I know that you were getting towards this, and I'm just gonna say we have to have a code word, and if they watch this podcast, the code word gets them.
Go.
What's the code word?
By the way, every Monday I'd sit down and I
250.
250.
250.
250.
Say it
I
like
like
You gotta
Gotta
say
say
250.
250.
You have to come in and say
250. Yes.
250.
Yeah.
250.
You have to give the gang sign.
Okay.
Yeah.
250.
250.
Okay.
250
I like it.
gets you. So you just being a member,
Love
which means being on our email list,
Yep.
you're going to get a sample of this amazing flatbread.
Yeah, the new Sonoma Coast flatbread.
And then if you say 250,
With the gang sign.
no,
You don't
Without the gang sign.
without the gang sign, but I just like doing it. 250, you're going to get
Make 'em do it.
no. Come on. No. 250, you're going to get a sample pour of
One of our
one of our rosés.
Okay.